guys, how's it going? I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com, and this is the Samsung Solstice 2 from AT&T. It's a basic feature phone. It has a 3-inch touchscreen display, a 2-megapixel camera. It doesn't have a physical keyboard, so any texting or typing that you're going to do, you're going to have to use a virtual keyboard. But like I said, it's just a basic feature phone, very inexpensive. It's only $29.99 on contract right now from AT&T. So we're going to take a quick first look at it, do an unboxing, get some first impressions, and then we'll have a review up on the site within the next few days. So it's a Samsung Solstice 2 from AT&T. I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com. Let's go check it out. Okay, so this is the Samsung Solstice 2 dose from Samsung and AT&T. Just a basic feature phone, the follow-up to the original Samsung Solstice. Has the same basic design. The box is pretty basic as well, as most AT&T boxes are. Here's the device itself. Take it out of the packaging. And you can see it's pretty small. The screen is a 3-inch display, so you know the phone as a whole is only about 4 inches by 2 inches, so it's pretty small. Has an interesting curved edge there. It's not actually curved, but just the design is curved on the side of it. And then camera, there's no physical keyboard, so let me take this off and we'll power it on and take this off, and then we'll see what else is in the box, even though we all probably know exactly what's in the box. Charging and data cable, micro USB to standard USB, modular charger, so it plugs into here, and then you can also use this for transferring data, whether it's songs or anything like that. And then you have a quick start guide along with a CD, an interactive tutorial CD, and other info. Surprise, surprise. I had no idea we were going to get a charger. That was shocking to me. I don't know if it was to you, but it was to me. Okay, so here's the phone. It's on, and let's unlock the screen. So basic, Samsung's TouchWiz interface. Really quickly, again, like I said, it's a 3-inch touchscreen display, just a basic LCD screen. Has a resolution of 240 by 400. And then it has a camera. It's a 2-megapixel camera. As you can see, there's no flash, no autofocus. It does have panorama mode, smile detection, night mode, and it also captures video in VGA quality, QVGA quality, which is 320 by 240. So, just a basic phone, basic camera, and then underneath here we have the battery. It's a 1,000 milliamp hour battery, I believe. And so that should give you about 5 hours of talk time, 10 days of standby time. Of course, I'm going to put it through more testing to see exactly how long it will last. And I felt some other plastic on here, but maybe that's just me. Oh wait, there it is. Got to protect those buttons, So on the right side, you have your dedicated camera key. Looks like maybe a task menu. Unlock. Yeah, task menu for app switching, or a shortcut menu. And then this is interesting. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think that's a screen. Yeah, it locks the screen. Okay, interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Well, I mean, obviously you have the screen lock button, but I wonder if it will unlock it as well as lock it. Oh, and it does! Oh, that's nice. I love that, because I hate doing the long holds. Then on the left side, you have your volume rocker button, as well as the micro USB charging port. Now, there is no headphone jack, no 3.5, 2.5, or proprietary, so a little disappointing. You'll have to use the micro USB port for that. Unfortunately, usually when it's like that, it'll come with its own set of headphones, but it did not. So anyway, so this is Samsung's TouchWiz UI. The screen feels capacitive. Yeah, I think it's a capacitive touchscreen. I wasn't given anything in the PR notes, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. It is a touchscreen though, and then you have your widget drawer right there, and a lot of widget options. Sometimes, even though it's TouchWiz, they don't always come with the same widgets. So this one has quite a few options, and then you can just drag them out. I like Samsung's TouchWiz UI. A lot of people don't, just because, you know, it may not be always reliable in terms of performance, but when it comes to a feature phone, you know, you kind of lower your standards a little bit. And then your menu, where you can go, you have 3 different screens. So there's the camera, video capture, my stuff, sound. It does have Mobi TV. You'll have to pay for that per month, but it does have it. Family map, AT&T maps, where, and then music videos, mobile banking. Let's go over to messaging and just take a quick look at the virtual keyboard. So you do have T9 there if you'd like to use it, but then you can go here, the quick brown fox, that was my mistake, my bad. Fox jumps over to lazy dog. Okay, Ober. That was the keyboard. I did make a few mistakes, but then I corrected them. But that was the keyboard. That was okay. So not too bad. You know, it's a small screen, so it is going to be a little more cramped. If you have larger hands, that may be a problem. Also, you know, whenever it's a feature phone, a capacitive touchscreen is nice, but capacitive touchscreens on feature phones aren't usually as good as a capacitive touchscreen on a smartphone. So in most cases, I would generally prefer to just have a resistive touchscreen. But you know, I'll test it out and see exactly how it performs, and then we'll see. So there it is. First look at the Samsung Solstice DOS 2 from AT&T. Nice little feature phone. Feels good in the hand. You know, oops, I just went to the camera. Well, anyway, there's a camera. You know, it feels pretty solid in the hand. And, you know, not too light. I'm just kind of squeezing it to see if it's, you know, solid. But yeah, it feels pretty good in the hand. It's small, kind of a small device, but it looks good, looks stylish, just for anyone that needs basic functionality. So more coverage to come on the Solstice 2 from AT&T. We will have the full review for you guys up on PhoneDog.com, as well as my first impressions, which should be up within the next couple of days. Be sure and keep it on PhoneDog.com, and also don't turn off the video yet. I'm not done. On Facebook, on our Facebook page, we are giving away up to 100 iPads. You can win one of those. Not only that, but you can win 2 tickets to the Super Bowl next year. All expenses paid. We'll pay for the airplane, the hotel, everything, as well as the 2 tickets. That's the grand prize. If you don't win that, you can still win an iPad. So go and check out PhoneDog's Facebook page, droiddog.com, today's iPhone. You can have multiple entries to this same contest. So be sure and check that out. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Also on our Facebook page, we have other things, Q&As every Tuesdays and Fridays, live chats every Fridays. So check that out, and also check out PhoneDog.com. Okay, I'm done blabbering. Oh wait, no, I'm not. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter. It's my job to know as my screen name, and you can ask me any questions that you would like to ask. I'm done now. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com, and I will see you guys later.